Alright, hopefully the volume is better this time. Let me do some testing to make sure. Alright, typing and talking. Okay. It's really difficult because this is like quite loud for me, but not so much for you guys. So hopefully that is better. We'll see though. Right, let's do another test. Testing and typing. Man, still, eh? Still too quiet. I don't know what's going on here. If I up that and maybe up this slightly. Alright, let's try that. Testing and typing. That and maybe up this slightly. Let's try that. Testing and typing. Whatever. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that's alright. Alright, well, let's see what is next to do. Make a little more progress tonight. Oh, I guess I forgot to commit that. Alright. Let me do that now before I forget. That's right, so we just got the outliner in basically yesterday. Or not the, like a basic version of what I want. Yeah. Well, I guess I just truck on with some of this conversion to actors. I'm probably not going to talk a huge amount tonight because I'm kind of tired. I just woke up from a nap again. I guess basically what I want to get working is like full reliance on actors pretty much, rather than all this like other hard-coded stuff. So I guess I'll just chip away at that. Maybe we could do, I'm thinking either like a output log or a some sort of like resource manager system. I also need to do details panel. I don't know, we'll see how we go. I'll just work on, jump around, whatever I feel like. But for now, so we have this converted. Skylight's another thing to convert, which I didn't do yesterday. So let's ambient light. Okay. Skylight component. Oh, that's the other thing. I was thinking maybe I might bring in some unit testing, but we'll see how we go. I found a cool like Vite-based testing plugin. Well, does it work today? So I might mess around with that. We'll see. I kind of can't be bothered working on the UI much today, but yeah, I don't know. I've also been kind of thinking about ahead how I'm going to handle, I guess this will be like a scene component, how I'm going to handle like the scripting side of this. So like obviously when people are making games in here, they won't have access necessarily to the build process here. They'll just have the kind of like build version of this. So yeah, I'm kind of just like trying to think of ways that I can inject Typescript into this after this has kind of like been built with Webpack and all that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really come up with anything yet, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Skylight components. I feel like my brain's a little slow at the moment too because I'm so tired, but I've been taking this new medication that is making me a little more tired than usual, so struggle is real, but we'll get through it. Okay, so ambient light. Constructor. Like that. Sky. Ambient light. And again, I haven't really exposed the color or anything yet, but that's fine. So there's that, and then how do I do the directional work? I think it's just begin play, I add it, huh? Yeah. It's literally almost the exact same thing. Which means I should probably put this in scene component potentially. I feel like I want this a little bit louder. Hopefully that's not too insanely loud though. Okay. Alright, so that's good, and then we need the actor. Okay, so that should be Skylight Actor good to go. In the world. Alright, boom, Skylight is in. So now that's attached to this actor here, which is good. Very good. Cranking through. Looks like the floor's still not done yet. The thing with the floor though is the floor, I believe, is basically just a box. Yeah, it is. With a different material, which means I really should use static mesh actor. Start working on that. Just because the floor doesn't really need any specific logic with it, I might as well just make it a static mesh. It doesn't need anything fancy. Alright, so I can get it spawning, although it isn't really anything yet. So take that off. So what I need is to be able to say maybe something like that, and then not test queue, sorry. Let me just check the audio again. I feel like this music's really loud, but I might be wrong. Do some typing. Let me just check the audio again. I feel like this music's really loud, but I might be wrong. Do some typing. Yeah, it is a bit. Should be slightly better now. Hopefully. Testing, testing. Let me do some more typing. Should be slightly better now. Hopefully. Testing, testing. Let me do some more typing. Yeah, I guess it seems right. I don't know. Kind of seems quiet, but I don't know. Kind of seems quiet, but maybe if I put myself up like that and like this, see how that goes. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Here's some typing. Maybe if I put myself up like that and like this, see how that goes. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Here's some typing. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Okay. Yeah, so static mesh. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really decided how I want to be able to access stuff like this. Possibly what I want is that should give it to me, and then yeah, now I can set all the stuff, so I can go dot This geometry thing is annoying. Because if we look at the static mesh component, oh, it does it in the mesh. Oh, so I can just set a static mesh. I could just create new static mesh. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will work, so let's see, static mesh, box geometry. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this for now. I'll do this, how I'm gonna necessarily do all this mesh stuff, but this is pretty much this now. And the constructor's not really anything. Mesh geometry, mesh material, except not that. It's this. Okay, what is this complaining about? It's complaining these things aren't set in the constructor. Oh god, okay. Which would just essentially be a default mesh. Is it smart enough to know? No, it won't be. Okay, so if I do this dot. Value is never read, that's fine, that goes here. Okay, that's done. Alright, should be white by default. Okay. So static mesh component dots oh wait, this doesn't even return T extends Is that now the right type? Actor component. There we go, static mesh component, that's the one. Returns the right type now. So now it's smc dot set static mesh, and we'll set that to static mesh from I don't like that name, from box maybe. From box one, what is it? 10, 1, 10. And the material maybe I do want this as its own actor for now. I think I do. No, I don't. Okay. Load the texture. Cool. Material. material. Gym floor. Shadow casting stuff I think I already handled, didn't I? Static mesh. Yeah, that's handled by the component. So that should be true already. So why is this not? Why is that not adding a mesh floor, man? Set the mesh from the floor. Static mesh. Because I need to change what's in the 3 scene, it looks like. Remove it and then add it, I guess. There we go. So like it would be better if it just had the right static mesh by default, I guess. Yeah, so floor's back and it's actually an actor now. Which is good. I think I called that function anymore. Floor mesh is also not used. So yeah, this is something I would want in the asset loader, not where it currently is. Stuff set up, yeah, okay. So this is basically the code form of how you would do this from the UI, but it works. One thing that would be better is in my from box. Would be basically do this again. Should update the segments. Yeah. Alright, so that's all looking good. So let's go floor as actor. The next thing then, if we continue looking at the world, I guess is I should do some sort of asset manager. Well, I at least want to wrap this in a class, so I can do, because static mesh is already an asset. Texture 2D. Okay. So for texture, or at least the only texture we have, it looks like this is pretty much what we want. Super. And we need 3. Then we can load it immediately, I guess. But again, Asset Manager would do this normally. Okay. And wrapping and everything is already set on. Which is fine. I don't know. That should be all optional stuff, but it's not right now. So now it'd be like const grid texture is new texture 2D. Call it data, I guess, and then this, that will be here. Yeah. And now we can do grid texture dots. So trying to remember how these getters work. Like that. So then it's this dot. Quickly look that up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just like that. Okay. So now grid texture dot. And that should also mean that I can't set that because I don't. Cannot assign to data because it's reader from. Beautiful. That is what I want. Cool, yeah, so it's kind of like the same code, but it sort of internalizes the text asset. Yeah. I don't know. We need a whole asset system. For all this to make sense. But I guess that's kind of this setup. And potentially what I should start looking at is, I think maybe some editor functionality. Yeah, let's start peeking our nose into that a little bit and we'll see. Let's forget that. So one thing I want to experiment with, I think, where is it? It's under tsconfig. Supposedly there is, what was it? Like, experimental decorators or something. Because that's how I'm thinking of exposing stuff to the editor. Like if you're familiar with Unreal, you'll have like, you know, you have like, you know, if you had a variable like this, you'd have view property and then blueprint, read, write, edit anywhere maybe, and then like a category, stuff like that, basically to mark it up. And I think Unity has serialize field if it's a, but it also just reads public properties. But anyway, I'm thinking of having my own system kind of like that. Okay, so it's under compiler options. Experimental decorators, true. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty much just like that. And then say, so let's have a look. On my skylight actor, if I had public my number, I would want to say something like at property, yeah, like that. Maybe. Cannot find name property. Alright, sealed function as follows. Decorators applied. Terms the expression that will be called by the decorator at runtime. Like, what I'm looking for is essentially reflection, and I don't know if this is going to give me that. So it's a function. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so that worked. So if that was like equal 5, property. I don't know if I'm fully understanding how to target any property key string descriptor. Okay, so that's just like the argument. So can I just have nothing there? No. Did you mean to call? What is that first argument? That's weird. Target. Random account. Remember, if you get something wrong, check semicolon by. Cool, appreciate it. Will do. Thank you for that. Luckily, Typescript semicolons are optional, but I will still keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't know, these properties are kind of weird. I'm not entirely sure how they are working. Also, what did I break? I probably need to rerun this. I might have to mess around with these off stream. They don't kind of work exactly how I thought they might. So. Uh-oh, I really did break something, huh? Skylight actor. Alright. There we go, back in business. What does that say? Don't show that. It's complaining that my bitrate's not high enough. Whatever. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, okay. So we won't worry about that property stuff right now. I'll play with that behind the scenes and get it figured out. I don't want to just spend the whole stream trying to figure out how they work. But what I was going to do is make it so we can click on these and actually see some of their properties. We might still do some work on the outliner actually though. So I need to figure out how I want this to be. I want it to be kind of like a tree. Display name, that's just pumping it into a list item. So I guess give this a class. Let's look for the assets. I'll make outliner CSS. Okay, and there's a way to disable that dot. Remove the bullet. The list style of the unordered list. Okay, so outline a list. List style none. Okay, and then I think it's just import assets. Assets outline CSS. There we go. That cleaned that up. Now, oh, we're supposed to have a key here. We can do that. The index. That should leave me alone. Okay. And now I just want to see the layout a little bit. So the panel's got padding. Padding inline start, I think, is something I'm going to get rid of. Yeah. Okay, and then if I do, let's see, outline row hover. Just use the tool for it because it's quicker. Random guy is new at these, so you said that. Yeah, that's alright. Typescript is kind of weird, so makes sense. Yeah, one of those languages, semicolon's optional. Most languages it's not though. So okay, outline a row. So the hover state is not working. Why is that? I guess I'll just do white for now. Maybe it's just too hard to tell. No. Yep, that's definitely working. Let me look at how I did the toolbar. Yeah, it is just hover. How are you getting on, Pixapple? spelled it wrong, that's why. God damn it. RGBA, I think like 1 and 0.15 maybe. Yeah. Okay, and we'll probably put padding the opposite way around. Yep, looks good. Now, I don't really like the padding on the panel necessarily. Should people begin game development by using game engine or from starting from scratch? Probably a game engine, honestly. That's how I would do it anyway. If I was starting again, beginning game development, I would probably, start with Unreal or Unity. Making a game from scratch you'll learn a lot more, but it'll be a lot harder and take a lot more time, and probably a little easier to get frustrated by stuff. So yeah, probably start with an engine. I started with Unity. Well, I started with Game Maker, but yeah, just pick one, see how you go. If you're going to go the from scratch route, I definitely at least recommend having a decent amount of programming experience, because you're going to have to do a lot of code yourself, like use a library like SDL or Raylib or something. End of the day, it's over to you though. Okay, so we've got the actor selection. Now I probably need a selected state for these, which means I probably want to move this stuff. Thanks, man. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Good luck. Are you thinking about getting into games? That would be cool. It's a lot of fun. It's also a lot of work. Editor. Have you done much programming before? Out of interest. I probably just need a hard boot on this. It's freaking out now that I moved that. Outliner of CSS is in the wrong spot now. Oh yeah, we have to go up 2 folders now. There we go. Yeah, so on this project I'm just for fun making my own game engine, but yeah. It's yeah. It's just like kind of like for learning more than anything. So what I want is outliner row. I'm still pretty new to this React stuff, so hopefully you can bear with me a little. Done a decent amount of web dev before, but just not with React. Outline a row. And I will need to pass in key of index. Now, do I want to pass down the whole actor? I'm not sure. Do not much, but have made a popular Steam game, Banana Clicker, parody in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Oh, nice, that's cool. Wicked. Banana Clicker. Let me have a look. B-A-N-A. Oh yeah. That's cool. This is like cookie clicker type thing. Man, I played a lot of cookie clicker back in the day. And what was the other one? Hero, you didn't make Banana Clicker. Yeah, but you said you made like a version of it. That'd be cool. Keen to play your version. Yeah, what was it? Clicker Heroes, I think. Something like that. Played way too much of it. I guess I can take a whole actor here. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And I should probably do... I outline row props. Actually, I haven't played a clicker game in a while. I should get back into some of those. So, if you've used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, have you like messed around with any of any of these like frameworks? There's quite a few popular JavaScript frameworks out there now, like Vue, React. I think Svelte is another one. And then actor. Yeah, I have no idea whether it's a bad idea to be passing that much data. Like, I'm hoping it's a pointer behind the scenes, but who knows. Props, I outline row props. And now we need props.actor, and we don't need the key, I think. And now in here we just do actor equals actor. And now the exact same thing. Yeah, so that is working. So the reason I made it its own thing now is because I can have a state for whether like it's selected, I guess. So if I remember right, I do that by going is selected, set is selected, and that's const use state and false. Okay. Now what I want to do is actually append so is selected like that, I think. And then in the CSS, yellow or something, orange. Pick a nicer color, but that will probably do for now. Actually, I had some colors. Where are we? Where did I put them? Yeah. Try this main color. Like a blue. Okay, so now I just need an on-click handler, so I can do handle on-click, or I guess I see a lot of people do it this way, maybe this is standard, inside a function, like that. Last name, click, and then set is selected to not is selected. Yeah, I mean that works. The hover state kind of gets in the way though. Like when I hover it, it goes the wrong color. So, not sure. Not sure how to really deal with that. Yeah, because I want that to like highlight sort of above it, like just kind of add opacity to whatever it is. Transition. Like, if I take this off, now it works, but I want to be able to see which thing I have highlighted. But if I highlight it while it's highlighted, or while it's selected, I want it to go even brighter. Maybe it's like this. And then it's like, no. Maybe what I need is another element. That seems silly though to need another element. Maybe if I just do this. Which is kind of annoying because then I need to do this as well and this. It does work though. I guess that's fine then. The other thing is it would be nice to bold it. So font, weight, bold. Yep. Now I shouldn't be able to select multiple like that unless I guess I hold shift. Which means that some of this logic needs to be moved up, essentially. Can I get rid of that? Yeah, I can. Last name, outliner, panel. Outliner. And then just padding 1. Where's that padding there coming from? Oh, it's the drag handle, that's why. Okay. Well, that's fine. And then in main, I guess I could do... Nah, let's do it. That. Okay, so the logic needs to be in here, so that means I probably need how am I going to do this? Handle click, handle actor clicked. And I should probably pass through the actor. Because then I think I can pass through not only the actor, but then also pass through the click handler as well. Get rid of some of this stuff. Click handler. I pass through. Actor. Okay, so now on click. Handle on click. Props dot click handler, fire it with this actor. So now it's broken again, that's fine. So now I think, I don't know, is this a gross way to do it, to loop through all the children now? I guess I just don't know what best practice with React would be. Like, I guess we just need to repaint everything at this point. So like, no fonts selected, no, can't be fonts selected after can be undefined as well, and then selected actor equals actor. I mean, like, but then I guess how do I make this stuff all update? I suppose my state should be maybe like this. No, but now I need to use the setter to affect this stuff. This is actually stumping me a little bit. Probably what I need, I guess, is to pass through the selected state. Rather than doing all this. It just feels a little weird to hold that data up above. Wait, where'd my click handle go? Handle on click, and then props dot click handler, like that, with props dot actor. Okay, yeah, so we just don't need the state here, I guess, and this. Really want to have to set the whole damn thing though, but I guess until I find a better way I'll have to. Essentially just an array of maybe like this. Public actor. And public is selected. Something like that, I guess, and then it'll be an array of those. Wait, how do I type this though? How do I type use state? That. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now that is nothing. So then on use effects. I guess use effects. Const new actor array equals this, but it's an array of actor selection states. Okay, for each through that, and say new actor array dot push new actor selection state actor false. And then set actors new actor array. Okay. Wait, did I break it? Yeah, I did. Is selected. Wait, is it still broken? What the hell? No, it's good. Okay. Yep, so we have these actors now, we just need to use them here. Okay, that's good. Now for the moment of truth. Let's see, yeah, I don't know about this, but whatever. Actors. So if that matches, then we flip it. Actor state is selected. But I don't know if that's enough to trigger. Yes, it doesn't return anything. It might be really bad to do this. We'll see what happens. I feel like I'm breaking all sorts of rules here by doing this, but okay, so clicking doesn't do anything. Are we getting... Oh, my breakpoints aren't hitting. I wonder why. Okay, it is hitting now. So resume. Nothing. Okay. So is that not triggering a repaint then, I guess? No, it's not. What the hell? Well, that's problematic if that's not going to repaint anything. So I click the skylight. Yeah, it knows I clicked the skylight. The skylight is now set to true. But no repaint. Oh man. Why is that? I thought the whole point of this was that you could... Maybe it literally needs to be a new array. Which is kind of nasty, but const new actors equals actors.map. Oh, this is so terrible. Actor state. Wait, I can't even do that. Actors.copy. Clone. No, wait, how do you copy an array in JavaScript? Good old for loop, eh? Okay. This feels like so not what you're supposed to do though. I'm gonna have to look up some stuff about this after the stream, I think. It seems just like ridiculous amount of copying data. If it is the actor, do whatever to it and then push it. And then I guess I have to set it here. Yeah. That's working, but man, does that feel gross. So handle, click an actor, go through all of them, and basically set this equal to that. There we go. The problem I don't like about this as well, just in case it's not clear, is that basically I'm copying this array, which, you know, with 5 things doesn't really matter, but if I had like 100,000 things, I'd prefer not to copy that data. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out for that. I think there's a use ref. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but use ref. Turned object will persist with the full lifetime of the component. It's handy for keeping any mutable value around, similar to how to use an instance of fields and classes. Yeah, I think something like that would be better. And then triggering manual repaints, honestly. But anyway, this does work. It's fine. It is what it is. I can now select stuff in the outliner. So I guess the next thing would be to get it to actually like highlight in here, or like at least zoom over to it or something, and then view the details below. Yeah, the other thing that I need to figure out is with this React stuff, just in case someone watching this knows the answer and can help me out, would be like, so I have this world, where is it, with all my actors. When I add something, spawn a new actor or destroy something, I need the UI to update, and I could just manually update it through a callback, but it feels like the React way to do stuff is to like have like state, like maybe this use effect thing. I wonder, let me try this actually. I'll see what happens with use effect. But yeah, basically I need my UI to repaint when I add an actor, essentially what I was trying to say there. The thing is, can I set this to watch the output of a function? I don't know about that. That seems like asking a little much. It does seem to not be complaining. So now if in world, say, let me quickly go to toolbar. I'll quickly add under actor. Add item spawn cube or something. Spawn cube. Oh wait, that's a new add menu item. And then I can do window.edit spawn, and I'll spawn a I don't know, just like a static mesh actor called test static mesh actor something. So now I have a spawn cube button. If I click that, is that firing? This might be the problem I was like literally just talking about then, is that it does add it. Yeah, it does. So you have two in here. It does add it, but this doesn't update. Also, where is it spawning those static mesh actors? Oh wait, test cube actor. No, that's a different thing. Yeah, so I guess I can't tie that to the output of a function. Because my understanding of use effect is basically, yeah, if the values in the list change. So if this actor array changes, so what I could do potentially is do message.send actor spawn, and data will be actor. What the hell? Yeah, actor spawn. Okay. Use effects. So now if I do a function on actor spawn, and use effects, I could do message add listener okay. And now when an actor spawns, maybe what I could do is const or like is dirty maybe. Set is dirty. State true. Okay, and then instead we do when is dirty changes. Okay, and then when an actor spawns, we could go set is dirty to whatever the opposite is, which should trigger a repaint. Yeah, it does. Yeah, again, like, I'm solving these problems, but I'm not 100% convinced that these are the best ways to solve these problems. They're just kind of like the first thing I think of. It does forget my selection now, which kind of sucks. What I'm thinking is if I change this to go like that, set selected actors, and then when you click, we just say selected actors equals new no, I guess that is what I wanted, isn't it? Do we want to regenerate this when it's clicked though? Because that also it's dirty. It's because when it triggers a repaint, we forget what this data is, I think. Yeah, so I'd need to start saving some of that in the editor, which is fine. I'd probably want that anyway, so that you could, like, if you hit F, it would focus on the selected actor and stuff. So I'm gonna just come in on here and say something like have I completely cooked the projects? Yep. I sure have. Because I changed the name of it and then didn't really even need to, so there we go. Back in business. Can select stuff, and if I add new actors, they do show up. It just, the problem is it forgets what I had selected last because it repaints. So yeah, I'll fix that next time. Also, it's okay. Let me quickly fix that. So overflow scroll. Isn't there only like a scroll vertical? it's kind of gross because it shouldn't be doing that. Can I do it on here? No. This should probably be like overflow none, honestly. And then just need to change this to have an extra div. Around the list. The class name of outline a list. Jesus, what the heck's going on? Lift that on. This should also be like min height 100%. Guess not. What the hell? That shouldn't be able to do that. How is that going beyond the... This might be a problem for another day. I'm getting kind of into the weeds a little bit here on this. Yeah, that's nuts. That might be to do with my splitting system, actually, by the look of that. Because if I move this to here... Oh, damn, I shut it down. I think it was working. Yeah. It's just that extra div screws up the splitting system. That's okay. I can fix that. Yeah, pretty happy with progress today. Not, as I said, not a huge amount. I'm kind of tired, but yeah, things coming along nicely. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next stream.